Hello, welcome to our Getting into EVE Online. So this is part 24. This is just about more career agents that you can do on your main account. So there's 3 sets of career agents to do for each faction, and they'll pretty much raise your standings with the main faction. You want to try to get 3.0 standings with the Caldari, and this will allow you to run level 3 security missions. So we can see Caldari's at 1.6. Do we learn the skill overnight too? But the main thing, if we go to the left and look at the agents, we could search for, instead of security, we could search for career agents instead. So we could search for any level, and we could search for any distance, and we could search for Caldari State's fine. So we could just search for the career agents for Caldari State. We could find where they are and set our destination there, and then do some more career agents. So it's going to be exactly the same as the other career agents. It's the exact same missions. So you've done them before. You've maybe done them on your alt accounts. So there should be no problem to you do them again. You should be able to run through and just do all of them. You'll earn 10 million for each set that you do. So if you need some money, this would be a good way to get a little bit of extra money too. If you wanted to set up a miner, you could do that. You have the skills to use a miner. Pretty much any of the military missions, the first 3 military missions. If you wanted to get a skill book, if you are a member, you could get the astrogeology skill book. So this pretty much just increases your mining yield by 15%. If you wanted to apply skill points, and you can get mining frigate 3 if you just wanted to increase your mining a little bit. These might be some skills you want to get. So if you just don't want to wait the 15 hours, and like we said, once you get into the actual missions, if you find any ores that you could mine in the missions, you could decide to AFK and mine them if you want. But then, as you complete the career agents, once you complete the final mission in any of these trees, they'll actually give you reputation or standing with the Caldari State. So if we complete this mission, now our standing is 2.03 with the Caldari State. So if we wanted to speed this up a bit more, Connections 3 is a member skill, but it would increase our standings with them by up to 4% or 0.4. Yes, so this is the next day. This is day 5. You log on to your alt characters, do the dailies on the alt characters, and we could actually send them back to the career agents if we want to work on career agents on them. And if you're looking for some combat missions to do, right? Because we need to at least kill between 1 to 5 ships to get extra skill points on our alt characters. So that's just the main thing to do. Log on to them, get these skill points, complete a mission, and watch all the explosions. And then if you were done on your alt, you could go back on your main again as you're going through. So it looks like we trained Connections. It brought Caldari up to 2.4 almost, and we completed more career agents, so now our standing is 2.64. So now we're getting pretty close to the 3.0 rating we need. If we go to the agent finder, we could find one last set of career agents for the Caldari. So we just set our destination there. We'd eventually want to do the last set of career agents to hopefully get to 3 standing. And then checking your industry, right? If you wanted to deliver your blueprints, you can't. You'd have to actually say your destination there. But if you wanted to buy a skill book, you could buy a scientific networking. So this pretty much means that you could edit your orders anywhere within 5 jumps or 10 jumps. It costs $10 million, so it's not cheap, but it is worth getting it. If you wanted to train Laboratory Operation 4 and then Scientific Networking just up to level 2, you would be able to update your research orders anywhere within 10 jumps away. So as long as we're around perimeter within 10 jumps, we could do whatever we're doing, and then we could deliver and update, add some new blueprints, except that our blueprints are actually fully researched at this point. So we're gonna have to actually go there and get some new blueprints to start researching. So if we go back to perimeter, we could maybe start buying some rocket blueprints, And then we could maybe start buying some heavy missile blueprints. So there's 4 of each of them. We got the 4 light missile blueprints. Now we're getting the 4 rocket blueprints and the heavy missile blueprints. So if we take those to the research lab, we could actually start researching these missiles. Then eventually all of the ammunition would be fully researched. Then we just have a whole bunch of fully researched blueprints for all of the ammunition in the game. And then if you wanted to level up a little bit into exploration, the free-to-play skills only go up to level like 2 and level 3. So we're just training these up to level 2 for right now. Just to kind of almost max free-to-play exploration. So once we're done all that, we could just go back to the career agents that we were working on. The main thing we want to do now is get that 3.0 standing so we could do the level 3 security missions in our battle cruiser. So if we were to sit here and do all of these career agents, we could. And we could also redeem the hat, right, for doing Project Discovery. If you get to level 10, they give you a hat you could wear. So we could do that. We get the hat in the item inventory, go to the t-shirt icon, and then the hat is actually in the headwear all the way to the left. So it took us so long to find out where is the hat. There's no headwear option. It's actually in the hairs option. So now we got a hat on the character. And then we could update the picture, and we could like we're looking down to the left, and we got our hat, and we got our mask on, and we got our glasses on. So you could just customize your character like that, I guess. But for now, we're just all 100% caught up. All we have to do is do these career agents, and then next video maybe we could do level 3 security missions in the battle cruiser.